blum, blum, blum. Boom.
Today, it's Madden NFL football. It's the AFC Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports. It's the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Kansas City Chiefs.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game.
Punch me one.
And we've got a great one in store.
Punch me one.
Between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Baltimore Ravens.
Colt Auto. No, not this chair. I need another chair, Jada.
Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you alongside Charles Davis.
What's up, po-ass Brandon Garden?
Who has the edge here? You got one side that had some extra rest, but another comes in off a win last week in the wild card round.
And it's funny, depending on which team you are, you say that that's an advantage. You'll take the rest. You'll take the week off. Get your guys healed up a little bit and ready to go. But that team that's coming in off of a win last week, they're really excited to keep playing. They feel they are hot and ready to go.
Let's go get him, Traylon. Let's go get him, Traylon.
Take it from about the 12.
Let's go get him.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. So here come the Chiefs for their opening drive. And we get a glance here at their leader, the man who will be calling the plays under center.
Any more that did his part, the
I'm going to get him first play.
3 touchdown passes. Now, he's going to get a bigger test here in round 2, but his unit is in rhythm, and they're playing as well as they have all year long. I wouldn't be surprised if this defense, though, tried to get after him early with a little extra pressure. If he can handle that, he can have another big game, though.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah, 7 on that, 6 on that.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Hit him.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First carry
come off that ball.
David Montgomery. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Give the tackle there to Daniil Hunter. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit.
Catch that ball, 8.
You know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Operating from the gun, Otto.
Rip that ball out, yeah.
He goes down. Now there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
The punter Sterling Hoffrichter out now on 4th down. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And take it right on the 30. Gets
no, not a
one
scrimmage.
man. 45 yards. That's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. They'll be led out by the former number 3 overall pick back in 2021. It's Trey Lance.
And he and his team, they were the beneficiaries of a first-round bye earned by a tremendous regular season. He'd been a little bit...
I'm rooting for...
So he could use the rest.
Thank you, bro.
And I'm sure his teammates felt the exact same way. But now it'll be interesting to watch their first few drives in this one. Because sometimes getting the rest is great, but sometimes...
And the Chiefs are going to get him. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19.
Well,
right. I should throw it to Henry Ruggs right now. I should flip his route. Matter of fact, I ain't scared.
Another try after the first down sack. Lance.
Run off. Oh! Get the fuck out of town.
Rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big connection on that one. 36 yards.
I don't think anyone would argue that having that extra week definitely helps come playoff time.
Boy.
And those are some fresh legs right there.
Man, you got to turn on your
turn-ons.
turn-ons.
Time and planning, certainly in evidence.
Drake from State
So
Farm.
how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10.
Y'all some weird shit. Where's 94 hoe ass? Man, just get out of each other's way.
Throwing now is Lance.
Run faster than them niggas, dog.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
I don't know about that one, 2K.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Who's in the dollar bill, Drake?
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. Here's Lance to throw it. Flush to his right. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
And perhaps now close to the first points of this divisional round game as it's 1st and goal. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed.
Bro.
And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. No gain on the play there, and they're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. Third and goal from the 2, and they're going with a jumbo set offensively. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Ravens are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Well, we knew they had the crowd on their side. Their defense has already made a stop, and now here's an opening drive touchdown.
Yeah, how about the defense making the stop, offense feeling their momentum that they've generated, and turning it into points on their side. So now you've got a team working together.
Mm-hmm. 5 yards in the end zone. In this big. That's a little push. Yeah, that's a little push.
And you get the crowd involved fully on their side in this ball game.
And in this playoff atmosphere, that 12th man means even more.
Boom, boom, boom.
What's good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Traylon, let's get him again. Oh, he running through him.
This is taken just shy of the 10.
Oh, that's bullshit. That's 45 is playing free safety. What? You return kicks too? I'm attacking you, my boy.
Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. They're forced to play catch-up early in this division round game as they search for a seat in the AFC Championship round. They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Oh, make the tackle. Damn.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Oh, I'm chasing. But I switched quickly, though. He was getting blocked. Oh, make that. Eh. That's reasonable.
Back to throw.
Hit him.
It's a short one here.
Give me my hit stick. Put it toward the stats.
Tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Okay, so we can get another one where he's coming downhill.
7 yards.
No, we can't run that. Oh, we can't run that either.
On second down now.
Yeah, come down, smacks.
And this won't be enough to pick up
3rd and 1.
A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic.
Free safety come down too, my boy.
The free safety coming up and making the big
we
time
ain't fair.
play.
They going big. Let's get it. Uh-oh.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And he will have the Chiefs first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
Oh, this is going to take us to halftime. Down and take us to, end of the first quarter. Damn, Daniil, you got to come through and make the play. Don't let him run you over.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Let's get into a dime, maybe. Go
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Otto.
Good throw.
And that is incomplete.
Good job, Roosevelt.
Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Middle.
Otto.
Good job, Marty McFly.
Incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one. It's 3rd down.
So.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now.
Good defense, everybody.
Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free. Certainly looked like someone was very confident.
Andy Reid, you finna go home, my dog.
I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Here's Sterling Hoffrichter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Damn, I missed. Get in the end zone.
Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Baltimore set to take over here for their 2nd possession of the game. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
On 1st down, Gardner. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Now a play fake. Lance. And he finds a man on the crossing route.
Throw it high.
It's a game of matchups.
I seen him. I really wanted to throw it further down the field, I guess.
Guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Lance. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Perfect.
Lance with a tap forward.
Man, fucking block him, dog.
He's gonna lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays. And Lance now to throw.
Nigga, stop playing with Drake from State Farm.
One hand.
That is one heck of a catch right there. Got his eye on it the whole way and able to make the grab one-handed. Very nicely done, and for a nice jump.
Yeah, Tim Short. This nigga won Defensive Player of the Year. I mean, he won Best DB.
Open.
Nah. Yeah, the running back usually be running free on that play. I hate it. But I had Drake one-on-one. Oh, you see what they ran? I had Drake one-on-one.
So now 1st and 10.
And now he's coming up. So if he's coming up, that means he's one-on-one. Come on, Drake. Dollar bill quickly. R1, stay in and block. Go up just in case.
They'll stick with the
yes, sir.
game as he looks to
Let him turn the corner. Let me turn the corner.
Complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
Are you still coming up? Come on. Are you not coming down no more? Dollar bill again.
Play action.
Oh, shit. Let it go.
Blitz coming and down he goes.
Shit, let it go. 2nd and inches, bro.
He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd.
But enough takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and
back up.
Suddenly, the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Okay, let's get out of here. Let's get into something funky. Get into this.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
You staying in block. Twan. Man, just get across the field quickly. Fuck.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
The other backup quarterback.
And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 24-yard line. He'll look to throw.
Go block him.
Be caught by his big wide receiver.
Yeah, he big, right? He is big.
The pick up there.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag
Andy Reid, bro.
routes,
Calm down. You going home, G?
And he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
I don't trust you.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
You see his face. That's the mayor.
This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, it's some nice running right there. That's what got them the 1st down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call just about what you want.
I ain't even playing with him, J. Mark. Then my boy Dakota.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend.
Right.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Get your ass in there.
Keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
A big one coming in this divisional round playoff. 3rd and goal. They'll let the fullback try and take him home. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half as the Ravens push further out in front.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8-ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm.
6:22.
And try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
Fuck him.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is taken just shy of the 10.
Ah, hit him. Ah, fuck y'all.
He's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. And the Ravens defense, they get ready and they trot back out onto the field. And let's take a peek at some of the defensive effort here that's helped them get this first half lead.
Yeah, I remember in school, we used to have a term for it. Break on it. When you see the ball in the air, when you see a receiver make the cut, and you anticipate it. Break on the football. Get there. Make a play. And we've seen a lot of that so far in this game.
Coverage has been excellent.
Holland. Sean Murphy bunting again. Oh. And let's get the boys involved immediately.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push whenever you get an opportunity. Ward. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And that ball incomplete. He couldn't work free from his defender, and now it's third down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
On third down, Otto. That's complete to
Did he get the first down?
And he will have a Chiefs
get the fuck out of here.
They're able to get the third down conversion. Again, he'll drop to throw. This one swung out to Montgomery. To the 40 and no further. The razzle-dazzle, though, got him a couple extra on the play.
Pick.
And
oh.
Incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first
Damn,
half.
we really had to
this
win
point,
out,
I've
man.
been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now they face a third down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Back to throw again.
Got him.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
God damn it already.
Fielded at the 27.
There it is.
So,
but what did he do? I feel like it was like right after I switched off of him. Ah, that fucking left arm. Let him go, dog.
There on the return, and that'll back him up to start the next drive.
Yeah, it's a pretty easy call right there, partner. I think when the officials look in their manual and see the expression jersey getting pulled, that's a flag coming out every time.
Lance now on first down. Completes this out left to Ruggs. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Henry Ruggs In the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had three.
Ooh, that safety don't have no motherfucking chance. It's a bad angle, son.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense.
That ain't no angle that's gonna cover for too.
This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow.
Man, they run the same thing on both sides. Oh, he got smacked too, but that safety is gonna get there. That's a window. I can make that throw. That's a fucking awful angle. So 45 is playing this safety. Wait, where's 45? Oh, this is 45. They got you. This nigga got this nigga playing too many positions. They got this nigga returning kicks and trying to cover Henry Ruggs. It's not gonna be a good day, my dog. He didn't get no closer.
Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Yeah, that's bad.
Lutz with the extra point.
It ain't even nothing you can do about it. Hey, I'll take a picture with your boy. USC and UCLA going to the Big Ten.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away.
Contact.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Did he break my tackle?
The timing of this is sort of speculated to be 2024 is because that's when the Pac-12's current contract expires.
Oh, he just missed.
All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. So it's on to halftime in this AFC Divisional Round matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. This fourth and final matchup on this Divisional Round weekend. We'll get back to you guys in just a moment. But first, let's take a look back to Saturday's AFC Divisional Round game. And you can see the result there.
What?
Meanwhile, in our game, we got one half remaining to find out who goes on to the AFC title game. And to bring it all to you, let's send it back out to Brandon Godden.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC Divisional Round. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Raven offense set to start this third quarter. And they have made this look easy. I mean, there's not supposed to be anything easy about the NFL playoffs, but this lead, yes, they're at home, but this has been impressive.
And we hear all the time when upsets happen, teams go on the road, that maybe home field advantage isn't all it's cracked up to be. But you and I both know the reality is teams really fight hard to get it. Why? You don't ever have to change routine. Everything's familiar going into the game. It makes things easier, and that has paid off for them in a big way in this contest.
Ooh, Ed.
This will be a
damn, my bad,
to the
bro.
27-yard line. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple.
Yeah, that's a little better.
They'll give it here to his
holding
on.
44?
Just a couple
I mean, no.
with a
Who was
marker
it, 64?
on the field as well.
Yep, I seen your ass. Being crazy.
That time the right guard sending him backwards.
Bro, but they still not gonna get this nigga no help out here.
On the defensive line now, depending on situations.
My problem.
You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
Meanwhile, Lance is throwing.
Run away from this nigga, Henry. Get your ass in the end zone.
Ravens touchdown. Henry Ruggs. 81 yards.
No, but they not gonna give him no help. What the fuck is going on? That shit rude.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there, bring your game.
Buyer beware.
No, where's the kid? Oh, there it is. Oh, that's still going to be Trey
thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. They're going to keep it on the ground. And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more.
Personally, I'd rather see him kick the extra point there than to go for 2, but it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size of victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead, they go for it, get 2. You got some pretty ticked off folks on the other sideline now.
Fuck them people.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is taken just shy of the 10.
Get him. God damn, Marty can't get a good one on him.
His guys will set up
44
shop at the
tired as fuck.
23-yard line.
Chase Henry Ruggs around and play.
So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more
that's the wrong person.
in their head. And what I mean by that is...
Got him. Fumble. My ball.
Lost the football. And the Ravens have got it.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield.
Ooh.
All receivers out in the
Ooh.
pattern. And in
Roosevelt is coming fast, bro.
Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to
Niggas gas though, nigga.
Not go down.
4 for 213. Thanks, Henry.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Long.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Yeah, this over.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace.
Might as well
This is
give my
ball
dog a
control
triple threezy.
football,
Get that nigga 3
sustained
touchdowns.
runs, taking their time and making it work.
Oh, y'all don't even care. Y'all ain't even trying.
1st and goal. And get in. Touchdown.
I mean, I understand it. I guess. Let's speed this shit
A
up.
3-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Lutz good on the extra point. And that will extend this big
They're like, man, what the
lead.
fuck?
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
This is taken just shy of the 10.
Got him.
And the tackle gonna
Who was
be
that,
made
55?
right there at
Roman?
the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Off the play fake. Otto
Got him.
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down.
Oh, man, don't leave, man.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film section tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
And the defense, they'll spread the field, a dime package here on 3rd and 12. Back to throw. Otto. He'll get this underneath to
good shit, David Montgomery.
And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first.
Man, you got stiff on him, dog.
Makes it to the 34. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
On 3rd down, you'll give them that. You just want to make sure that you play the first down line. And they were able to get him down and force the punt.
Really got stiff on him. Big David.
Here's the Chiefs punter now as he's on to kick it away. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Ravens offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
And now we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them, every move they make works, it clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 57 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to, but they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Gardner, and he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Oh, yeah.
Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Oh, man.
Not convert, and they turn it over. So
yeah, I want to see it again, though.
To go for it. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
Oh, man, I'm tripping. Okay, bet. I see it. So that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, let's go get him now. Be the negative play right here.
1st down. Here's the run with
Montgomery.
No. Room here to run. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Man,
it's a big play there for the Chiefs.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled.
Oh, I missed.
Yeah, and I know the great ones
and that was
always
going to be
think
my
to
second one,
themselves,
too.
just
Shit.
hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Looking to throw on second down. Otto.
Pick. Let's get up. Let's get up and go. Let's get up and go.
Intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Yeah.
Disappointing end to that drive, making it to the red zone, but they'll again see the wind up with nothing.
And nothing, that's been the key word, because they've had drives throughout that have...
Yes, maybe. Jump here. You can't throw that. Jump there, you can't throw that. And now, damn. Oh, he got put down, though. And he is naked, but I think he baits him. I think 9 baits him. Steps in, pops right back out. Did he bait him? Yo, he baited him. Comes and knows immediately where the ball's going. That's quality.
Finished off with nothing. Can't finish off a drive to save their lives in this game. And this one winds up again, giving them, dare I say it, nothing.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it. Be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. On 3rd down, it's Moore. And he will have a Ravens first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you'll have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
Now they try the right side here.
Oh, 44. You got
to
to actually
close
block
to the
that, man.
25-yard line. It's Cameron Dantzler who got him down.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the 3rd quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game, and with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
Eight yards to go on 2nd down.
Nobody blocked.
He stopped immediately there.
Jesus Christ.
Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Now this time he'll look to throw.
Yes, sir.
Now they go screen. It's complete. Fighting his way through.
Yo, shit, KD asked for a trade from the Nets. Oh, shit.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
Wow, he's crazy. What is he?
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 46. A handoff as they run the counter play. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. And he'll give it here to his running back. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practice for this back in training camp in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Moore, and he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. Here's a quick throw out wide by Lance, complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big play that time through the air. 31 yards.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout, and actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the 3rd quarter.
Man, look at Dollar Bill.
Fingers college sign, meaning the 4th quarter is out.
Is that Dollar Bill? I think it was. Oh, yeah, it is Dollar Bill. Let's go. Out here getting his block on. Your little ass, little nigga. Yeah. And look at baby cheater. Not blocking nobody. That's enough.
And they certainly weren't kidding.
Just touching.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they give this time to the tailback. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. 69 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football.
Ooh, y'all niggas ain't trying to tackle nobody.
Touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this 4th quarter lead. So the Ravens will keep the offense on the field as they're going to go for 2. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the bat flip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there, and sometimes it has a way of catching up with you.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. And now here comes Kansas City. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. Here's a good
Got him.
way to kick
Oh.
off a drive complete over
So
the
next
middle.
one
And he's
causes a
brought
fumble.
down after a
I
very
think.
nice game.
First catch.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
A throw over the middle.
Trying to do both, and I kind of did. They didn't get the first down.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling him almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays.
Oh.
And
he drops it incomplete.
And
their struggles continue here.
34.
The Chiefs on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. They'll look to throw again. Throw left side complete. That's Banks. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense,
damn,
they don't want to get so soft
leading.
now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
Back to the Warriors.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Otto. That's caught by Montgomery.
Got him. Good job.
This will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
To throw on 2nd down. Otto. He finds his man complete.
Fuck me.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Chiefs are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle.
Damn it, man. Orlando and Evan. No, right. Roman Daniels. Roosevelt.
Point after here coming up. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. A drive that time of 6 plays, and it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And it would appear that that first-round bye certainly helped. They've looked fresh from the start and no letdown here as they lead big in this divisional round, and they look to book a spot in the conference championship. They'll run on first down. Moore. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Here we go on 4th down. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Brought down. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Oh.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6. And this throw
waiting for a lance though.
Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, what they're seeking with an RPO is space for the receiver to make a catch and then make a play downfield, but there wasn't any space available, thus the incompletion. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Oh my goodness, y'all.
So let's see about the call.
No!
That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block, it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. And they have secured a spot in the conference championship, and now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.
Zion Williamson also had some fun yesterday. He rolls up to a local YMCA and shows no mercy playing against some kids. Look at Zion against some kids. Throwing down some dunks as he walks.
No, none of these kids can do something with Zion. We are aware of that. That's true. Now, I look forward to seeing Zion do this on NBA court. That was nice.
That's what I'm saying. Like, these kids aren't old enough to remember Zion in the NBA. No, we kid. But he did miss all of last season with a broken right foot. The #1 pick has played just 85 games in his NBA career. Was recently cleared to return in late May and can sign a 5-year, $181 million max rookie extension this summer. The question, of course, is will he? And Tim, we just ran through Zion's substantial injury history. What if you're the New Orleans Pelicans? What are you doing with Zion?
Well, you're trying to figure out a way to get a deal done that also gives you some protection in case his injury continues, right? I think you go down I-95 down to Philadelphia and look at the situation of Joel Embiid. I think that is instructive on how things are going to go here. Joel Embiid missed his entire first 2 years of his career, and then had injuries in his third season, but he showed a lot of talent at that point. So he and the Sixers came to an agreement that had a bunch of injury protections in the deal, but eventually it became a full max deal because Joel was healthy, went on to be a star player. I think if you're the Pelicans and Zion Williamson, that's the goal here, is to find some sort of middle ground where these two sides can work out a deal where Zion Williamson's going to get his money eventually if he's healthy, and the Pelicans have to protect him.
How do you think this plays out?
Watching those highlights, he's just an absolutely spectacular talent. And this is really a study in risk tolerance. Okay, so the Pelicans believe he is a maximum level player. They were ready to give him a contract. It says $189 million, but then on the line where it says it's guaranteed, it's not.
It's going to be like NFL contracts.
Yeah, that's kind of what they're looking for. So the question is, how does Zion weigh guaranteeing himself a certain amount of money that will truly be like, I know he's a multi-millionaire, right? I think that is a part of the deal. So how do you weigh it for Zion? I want to know, I know I'm going to have that money no matter what. But say, hey, wait. If I wait another year, I feel like there's going to be other teams out there that are going to give me a contract where it's all game. I don't have to take any risk. Even if I don't play great this year, they'll see those highlights and they'll want to do it. And then if you're the Pelicans, you're saying, look, we don't want this guy to be unhappy. We want this guy to be. We want this guy to be locked up. So how is that? Where do we come to an equilibrium with that? Is that $100 million guaranteed? Is that $95 million guaranteed? Is that 3 years guaranteed? Is that do you play 60 games? Those are all things that are going to be negotiated probably over time. And because two sides oh yeah, I'm going to sign him. David Griffin at the end of the season. It sounds like they're all happy. But I got to feel that it's going to be hard to hammer out a deal that doesn't have much of a message.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like we said, right? This is going to be a deal where the gold print is going to be very clear. It's going to be 5 years, $189 million. Fine print is where it's going to get in. That's the part that needs to be figured out. The top part, everybody agrees on. The bottom part is where it gets tricky.
Can you imagine a situation where they would let him leave?
No, I don't, because they understand when they've got the company locked up long term. They've got Brandon Ingram locked up long term. This is the team they have. If Zion Williamson leaves, this team is going nowhere. They need Zion Williamson to be on the court and be great, to have any chance to have real success. So you have to basically commit to him and say, all right, we need to have you here. But that, and again, it just comes back to they have to have self-protection. Because this player basically won this season. So you can't just say, sure, we think you're going to be great, we're going to give you all the money. They need to give you a little bit of protection. They sign on. He looks at it and says, I'm a terrific talent. I'm going to be great. I'm going to be healthy.
Right. And he believes that, and they obviously hope for it. If that is the case, if he's healthy, able to stay healthy, what's his feeling?
I mean, I'm a big Zion Williamson believer. I was a huge fan of his talent. He's actually a magnificent player too. I don't know if he can ever get back to that player. He was an all-NBA level player. And you look at the Pelicans, not only they have some really interesting young pieces to put around him, they've done a really good job drafting those players. They have assets on their team that they can either make a trade or develop around him. So the Pelicans upward mobility is
running back